Good day, everyone.
We are from the logistic team for the MPU 3412 Community Service project titled Traffic Time. Next, let me introduce our team members. All of us are from Bachelor of Pharmacy Cohort 10. I am Bavithrah Devi Lakshamanan Raja and my matrix number is 20622210003.
I'm Cheng Yong Ji, matrix number 5.
I'm Yee Huan, matrix number 8.
I'm Kausar, matrix number 9.
I'm Shaliny Yoganathan, matrix number 13.
I'm Izzat Isamuddin. My matrix number is 24.
Together we form the logistic team for this community service project. Let's look at the community description and community goals. The logistic team is responsible for planning, coordinating, and managing all logistic aspects of the community service project. This includes ensuring that all materials, equipments, and facility needed for the program are prepared and available on time. Our role is essential in supporting the overall success of the project by ensuring that all activities run smoothly without disruption related to equipment, venue, or setup. The main goal of our team is include ensure the availability of material, equipment, and transportation, as well as coordinating the setup and breakdown of the program activities. We also secured the permission to use the venues and the facilities, supported other committee with their logistic needs, and ensured the proper setup and cleanup before and after the event. Through the effective planning and coordination, our community contributed to the smooth execution of all program activities, allowing the community service initiative to be carried out efficiently and successfully. Now I'll pass the presentation to the next presenter, Lee. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Bavithrah. So next, I'll talk about the main task of the logistic committee. Basically, our job was to ensure that all logistic requirements for the community service program were adequately planned and managed. Our team prepared a list of required items, like for example, tables, chairs, whiteboards, and audio equipment to facilitate the program. We were also responsible for submitting the inter-office memorandum and the event proposal to obtain official approval from various departments. In addition, we coordinated closely with DSA, IT department, security guards, and the outsourcing department to ensure smooth arrangements. All logistics were arranged one day before and on the event day, and after the program finished, we also make sure that all the borrowed and the rented items were returned to their respective departments and suppliers in the original condition. And as the picture shown in the slide, once the tables and chairs were arranged at the student launch, the booth team may proceed with the preparation of their respective booth. Next. So before the event, the logistic committees carry out several important implementation steps. First, we visited DSA to request tables and chairs. However, due to insufficient stock, the request was only partially approved. As a result, DSA only provided 2 long tables and 3 small tables. We also contacted the outsourcing department to inform them about the event and to coordinate additional logistic supports if needed. We also successfully obtained permission to use the key venues, including the auditorium, parking lot, student launch, and the pantry. These preparations ensure that all venues and essential facilities were ready and approved before the event took place. Next. So moving on, effective coordination and communication were essential to the success of the logistic operations. Permission to proceed with the event was officially granted through a signed inter-office memorandum approved by Encik Mai. So the copies of the memorandum, as shown in the picture in the slide, were distributed to various departments, including the security guards, IT departments, DSA, and marketing department, to ensure that all parties were well informed about the event. Throughout the preparation phase and the event day, the logistic committee maintained continuous communication among the team members and also with other committees to ensure that there is no miscommunication and also ensure smooth coordination between the department as well as the overall execution of the program. That's all for my part. And for the next part, I will pass it to Angie.
Okay, so thank you, Lee. This slide shows our logistic arrangement carried out one day before the event. Our team was responsible for preparing all the essential setup to ensure the event could run smoothly the next day. We arranged tables from both DSA and rented sources and prepared the tablecloths accordingly. In addition, we coordinated with the rental service to arrange chairs and transported whiteboards from level 4 and level 5 classrooms to the event area. We also assisted the MC by helping to arrange the podium, as well as supporting the food team in carrying the carton drinks. Overall, These preparations were important to ensure that all logistics were ready and organized before the event day. So as you can see from the pictures, logistic members transporting the chair whiteboard from level 4 and level 5 classrooms. We also prepare tablecloths. Next slide. Okay, so on the event day itself, our logistic team continued to support the smooth flow of the activities. We assisted the chair exercise committee in arranging chairs for participants before the sessions began. After the chair exercise sessions ended, we rearranged the chairs again to suit the booth activities. Throughout the event, we also monitored the usage of tables, chairs, and equipment to ensure everything was properly placed and used efficiently. Our role on the event day was mainly to provide continuous logistical support so that all activities could proceed without interruptions. As you can see from the pictures, logistic members assisting chair exercise committee to arrange the chair. After the chair exercise, we keep and rearrange the chairs exercise for both activities. That's all from me. Thank you. I will pass the presentations to Izzat.
Thank you for the explanation, Angie. So, after the event, our logistic team focused on the post-event arrangements. We returned all the tables to the SA and rented supplies. Ensure all the chairs were placed back in their respective locations and confirm all the whiteboard were returned. We also conduct the final venue check to make sure the area was clean, organized, and restored to its original conditions. Next. However, we did face several challenges during the events. We had difficulty sourcing sufficient tables and chairs from the SA, and some heavy tables that had to be manually transported from the hostel to campus. Additionally, the whiteboard cannot fit in the lift, so we had to carry it manually through the staircase from level 4 to and 5. We also experienced limited manpower during the setup, and external rental costs exceed our initial budget. Despite this challenge, the team remained committed and ensured the events was successfully completed. So next, I would like to pass the presentation to Shaliny.
Thank you, Izzat. So, to overcome these challenges, we shared the workload among committee members so that no one was overwhelmed. Even though it was physically demanding, we carried items manually and supported one another. We also adjusted our logistic plan after partial approval and avoided costly rentals to stay within the budget. Most importantly, we stayed flexible and maintained strong teamwork throughout the process. Next. So overall, the experience strengthened our teamwork and cooperation. We communicate more effectively with different departments and committees, which help things to run smoothly. Through this experience, we learn how to manage unexpected issues and understand the importance of early planning and having a backup option. So the picture here shows the teamwork during venue preparations and also how we overcome the physical challenges together. Next. So, we learned that proper logistic planning is crucial for a successful event. Physical preparation and sufficient manpower are also very important. Teamwork plays a key role in overcoming limitations, and clear documentation helps to speed up the approval process. That's all from me. Next, I will pass the presentation to Moaz.
Thank you, Shalini. Now I will share a few challenges and limitations that we faced during the logistic process. First, we had limited resources from internal departments like DSA. So we could not always get every items that we need at the right time. Second, there was a physical strain because many items had to be removed manually. Transporting equipments and materials without proper tools require extra efforts and time. And it also increased fatigue among the team. Third, we face a budget limitations, which restrict our ability to rent additional equipment and transport support externally. Lastly, the time constraint affect our flexibility in preparing. With a tight schedule, we had a fewer options to reschedule deliveries or make a last-minute arrangements. Based on those challenges, here are several recommendations to improve future events. First, we should request logistic support earlier because early planning gives more time to secure items and prevent shortage. Second, it is important to prepare backup suppliers in advance. If one supplier becomes unavailable, we can immediately switch to another options. Third, we should allocate more manpower specifically for the logistic tasks. With more people assigned, work can be done divided more effectively, and it reduces physical strains on each member. Finally, we should consider transport tools like trolley for heavy items. This step will make logistics smoother, faster, and more organized for future projects. To conclude, the Logistic Committee play a key role in ensuring the overall success for this project. From preparation to coordination, logistics supports the event flow and help everything run properly on the day. At the same time, this project gives us a valuable learning experience. We strengthen our teamwork and learn how to manage the real challenges under limited resources and the time pressure. And lastly, we would like to thank to the lecturers and the committee for the guidance, cooperation, and support throughout this project. The picture on the right-hand side shows that we are carrying back the table to the female hostel. And that's all from us. Thank you so much.